What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you all can see, I am at Diamond 3 on my main profile. And what I'm going to do is, you already see I'm running a Yubel Bestial deck. And I'm really just going to show you the games of which I played to get to um, Diamond 3. So I'm just going to show all the Diamond 4 games. As you can see, they are pretty quick. So we're going to confirm opponents' decks as well. This was a Spright deck. Can't remember how I lost to it, but yeah, they got a Spright engine. Let's see what I'm actually playing in this, because I could have also been. Okay, yeah. It was just after they went first, it was kind of a wrap. Because what I really feel like is crazy is the whole board lock into level 2. See, this is a lock. Gigantic Spright is a straight lock. It says neither player can special summon except for level 2s. And that's a crazy floodgate for a level 2 deck when a lot of decks aren't level 2s outside of running Spright for real. So I think this is how I lost to this one. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is when they went into SP, and I kind of actually needed them to do that because I needed that card back in order to get off my Nightmare Throne. I should have activated this then because he had no counter. Oh, actually no, I don't think he used the other one, but I should have still activated it. That way he couldn't have got it off the field. See, because what I think they're gonna do something to where I think they get another gigantic Spright out, and it board locks to level 2s. So yeah, they were good with that. Yeah, and see, there you go. It was that second Spright. That second Spright is what beat me. That level 2 lock. So I am creating a level 2 deck. I do have Spright in there. A lot of people were using Nightmare, um, Phoenix. No, not Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Ibley. And Nightmare Iblis is a good wall, but as long as you get IP back on the field and you can sit up there and go back and forth and keep making those level 2 locks, that's another way as well. So while Iblis is gone, well, while not, yeah, while, yeah, Nightmare Corrupt Iblis is gone, I do see more than likely that card is just going to get replaced with another level 2 lock. I think the thing for me with this one, I forgot what it was, but yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't need my inboard to be crazy because I already had up. You know, I knew once I can get Nightmare Pain out, I was solid. And this is why I use those cards. And they just went ahead on and quit. They had no choice but to attack into the Yubel card, and yeah, they just quit. And let me show those decks as well. I see I'm going kind of quick. This was Kashtira. Okay. Don't. I think they probably screwed themselves by putting all these weather painters in here. I think they wanted a weather painter deck and then realized weather painter not good by themselves and then added Kashtira to it as well. But yeah, it was probably better. I was just running pure Kashtira. Um, and this deck right here, I don't think this is. Oh, okay, okay. I think this is a structure deck. Gaxaly-eyes. And also, I've been playing my deck with only using 2 and 2 because I already know where it's about to get dropped to. But with them doing that, it allowed me to really just go and add that extra engine. That's why you see this runic engine is in here now. Because it's like, I'm like, if you're gonna start cutting cards out of Yubel deck, let me put a new engine in here. And I think they quit because yeah, a lot of their cards do require monster effects to get activated in order to go off. Oh, and this is Ancient Gear, which is yeah, Ancient Gear is one of those decks. It's kind of easy to lose to. If you don't start off with the right cards, which I'm pretty sure I went first, because Ancient Gear always goes second. So let's see what I started off with. Okay, so that got negated. Oh, I know what I did. I know how I beat myself. I know exactly how I beat myself. I went for I went for this Chaos Angel. when I really should have went ahead on did Nightmare Throne. That should have did Nightmare Throne. Popped the Spirit of Yubel. Got out the Yubel and start trying to make plays from there. Left. That's it. Because if I would have left this up in my hand instead of trying to get that Hugin, like I could have placed the other one down. I could have placed both of those down, and then with the Hugin, that would have given me another negate. See, because once they did that, they got to take out that, but I actually had a spell negate to where I could have stopped this. So that was on me being too greedy to get that Chaos Angel out. And while I can't be destroyed by battle or targeted, that's a non-target take control. So and they still was able to snatch it. And this is one of those games where I'm sitting up here and I'm like, okay, if I can just get a runic card into my hand, I'll be solid because I can put up the fountain, activate the runic card, draw 3. But it wasn't in the cards for me. And the reason I wanted to do that, because you see how they played around? Like they really played around. I think they thought I was going to. You see, because this card is unaffected by effects. Then it can still attack my Chaos Angel. This Nightmare Pain does nothing for that. This is what makes Ancient Gear nice. Because Nightmare Pain doesn't force it to attack into Yubel. So, yeah, that's how they was able to pick up the win. And then for this one, this is another one of those level 2. And as you see, look, they're just running 3 sprites now. A lot of them just going to run 3 sprites and try to level 2 lock you. The difference between them and the other one, while they have 3 sprites, they did not put in a IP. And I think that's what really. Oh, and I think I end up going first too. This, which is why I say, yeah, going first is everything in this game because whoever can set up is good. Which is why you see a lot of going second decks coming out. Like the Ancient Gear just came out. Now Tempai is coming. So yeah, they introducing a lot of going second decks just off the fact that there's way too many go first decks and they're doing entirely too well. Now I wanted to use that Unchained for that summon, that way I can get the Unchained back into my hand. And then I just set that down. That is proper play. I said, even if they would have negated something else, I probably would have. Oh yeah, I wanted to get rid of red. Yeah, I was gonna say, I had no things that would want in red to stay on the field. So this is where they go into. See, this is where they go into their level two, and this is why you want to have good level twos, just because. And I think this is the only good thing. I said if you could set up Yubel, you can kind of counter their level two thing. And so yeah, they're looking at it like they have one more play to make. They're just trying to get another level two onto the board. That way they can get something else. And then boom, boom. I take that away. So even when if you get the card to the board, you can't X, Y, Z into anything. And then they quit. So while I lost to the level two rank two XYZ2 deck earlier, when they went first, when I went first, I was actually able to beat it. As you see, yeah, a lot of these games do go pretty quick. Oh yeah, this is me taking on the Maxx challenge as well, and this is a good one. I was going to put this in another video. So this is the incorrect hit. What they did on the Solar Rage. So I'm gonna activate in Phantom of Yubel just because I'm playing like Phantom of Yubel got hit. So this is me basically limiting myself from actually using the Phantom of Yubel. That's why you're not seeing me use it, and just letting them do everything because that was the incorrect hit hitting that. And then I think that's their quit right there. Because I was going to take out that other level 4 Raidraptor card that they had on the field. And in the moment they tried to activate another one, I was going to use that to, you know, banish again. So, yeah, that was it. And then, yeah, I didn't even use the Yubel card just because it was like, that was a card that they were supposed to imperm. So I was like, all right, bet. I said, you had an imperm, you didn't imperm the correct card. let me basically imperm it for you. And that's it. That's how fast that one was. That's why I just showed it. Um, they didn't get a good starting hand, and they ended up quitting. But that's it. Yeah, this one was Raidraptor, which I said that was the other two. And this deck right here was another ancient gear. And I'm guessing they was running ancient gear right along with um now this is pure ancient gear. They just had a lot of stuff like this, which I can see they probably ended up with like droplets and everything. And the problem with having so many board breakers is your hand can open up like that, and they probably had no ancient gear card to actually start the ancient gear combo when it did become their turn. So they just ended up quitting. But I do hope y'all enjoyed that. I said this is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah. So yeah, that was 7 games in basically 21 minutes. So, I guess you can say about like 3 minutes apiece. Until next time, I do hope that y'all have the best time. I'm out. Peace.